Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Leslie Ingraham, the Girls Program Director at Wilderness Trails. Leslie, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Our pleasure. So tell us, what is Wilderness Trails?
Well, Wilderness Trails is a nonprofit Christian camping organization that works with at-risk youth ages 8 to 17. And the way that our program works is that we serve 4 different counties: Jackson, Douglas, Klamath, and Josephine County. And we get most of our kids from the foster care system or local communities. We also work with different social service organizations to refer kids to us. And we get our list of kids and we go and pick them up in the different counties, and then we bring them up to our camp 18 miles outside of Ashland. Yeah, we have 160 acres up there full of like rock climbing and hiking trails, and we have a pond, and we have a teepee village and a 4,000 square foot lodge, and we bring them up there so that they can have a great outdoor experience, and hopefully within that process they learn a little bit about building perseverance, character, and hope.
Absolutely. Okay, so how long has this organization, this camp, been around?
We've been around since 1967, so about 46 years, and the heart for the organization came out of just seeing a lot of kids that were stuck in a cycle of hopelessness. A lot of them, because they were in the foster care system, they would just feel like they didn't have a reason to hope for the future. And so we started this organization to hopefully, like I said, build those things in them and remind them that they are created for a purpose and that they can take the things that they've gone through and use them for good and hopefully have a great future ahead of them.
Mm-hmm. And how do you fund this organization? I mean, it sounds like something that is it a huge moneymaker for you, I should say?
Yes, we actually don't receive any government funding for the organization. We are mainly sponsor-based and monthly donor-based. We do apply for grants and different things, and so we actually are, as most nonprofits, constantly in a state of fundraising and looking for new people to be donating and helping us fund these weekend and summer camps that we do for the kids. Mm-hmm. So.
And how do you... Yeah, I got to imagine that's difficult nowadays with funding being what they are, especially for a nonprofit.
Yes, and so we right now are in the midst of our spring campaign. It costs about $300 to send a kid to camp because every camper that comes to camp, they do come for free. And so, so if you're looking to donate, if that's something that resonates in your heart, then people can go to our website, which is wildernesstrails.net, and click on the donate button and sponsor a kid for camp.
Fascinating. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more with Leslie in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. We're going to hear with Leslie Ingraham, the Girls Program Director at Wilderness Trails. Not just for girls, correct?
That's correct. We serve youth, guys and girls, ages 8 to 17, and so either can come up. Our camps are separate, though, so we don't have to do any co-ed camps, and we alternate them every other weekend. So we'll have a guys camp up there one weekend, girls camp up there one weekend, and then in the summer it's the same thing, but for 1 week at a time, the girls get to come up, and 1 week at a time, the guys get to come up.
Mm-hmm. So, and it is year-round, or how do you guys work the schedule?
Absolutely, yeah. We do 26 weekend camps throughout the year. Those, we call them follow-up camps because a large portion of our kids come new for the first time during the summer. And during the summer, we do 10 summer camps, and those camps are broken down into age groups in the summer, and then in the weekends, they're broken down by age group and county. And all those dates are listed on our website, so if anyone has a child that they would like to come or refer, or they feel like needs this program, then they can just look on our website, once again at wildernesstrails.net, and then go ahead and give us a call to sign up a camper.
So anyone really is eligible?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's amazing. Okay, all right. And if anybody, I know obviously as a nonprofit, you're always you welcome donations, of course. But what about volunteers if somebody wants to participate and help out? Yeah,
we're always looking for more volunteers. We are mainly fueled by volunteers. We only have a few paid staff, and so the counselors that we have that come up to camp and the people that run the kitchen and do a lot of the behind-the-scenes work are all volunteers. And so once again, if this is something that, you know, as you watch this, someone wants to volunteer, we have all the information and application process on our website at wildernesstrails.net, and you can just print that off and send it into our office. We do an extensive background check because you are working with youth and we want to protect the kids that come through our organization. But definitely, please, if you want to volunteer, we would love to have you fill out the form and send it on in.
Very good. Leslie, great to meet you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Our pleasure. Stay with us. We'll be right back.